Good morning, everybody. It's a wonderful Sunday morning. It's been raining slightly, but that's alright, doesn't matter. A lovely Rush Evo, look at this, check this out. Absolutely brilliant, complete with legendary dust and stickers from the era. We all noticed, well, I say we all know, if you don't know the story about this Rush Evo, quick recap, because I'm quite proud of it, to be honest. I had it since brand new. Bought it with my own pocket money when I was a little kid. Don't know when they came out, I think 2004 or 5, something like that. They weren't long out, because I've got a VHS tape that come with the Savage 21, which is also in the boot of this car. So if you want to see a video of the Savage 21, that'll be a separate video. But and this Rush Evo I bought with my pocket money that I saved up. It was £199.99. I can remember every detail of it because just can, basically. So let's see if it's going to work. I can't get the bag out without moving you lot, so excuse me. No, I like to get my money's worth out of these engine heaters and batteries, so I'm going to use this engine heater. Although this engine doesn't need to be heated, I mean the temperature's warm enough out here. I think it's about 9 degrees at the moment. It's plenty warm enough, but I'm going to use the engine heater. I don't know whether we're going to get any primage, to be honest. Let's have a look. Might have to, oh dearie me, bit of a stony floor here. I don't know what fuel's in it. No jelly in the line. I don't know what fuel's in it. I've been in it for a couple of years now. Well, it primed, so that's a good sign. Hopefully we've not got any stickiness. Let's see. Need to change that model to that one. The throttle and brake setup is not good because everything's so worn. I spent ages last night. I can't get it to where it's gonna tick over properly. Yeah, it's all the way down there. It's still doing that, so it's gonna be a bit topsy-turvy. It's gonna do the old brake thing when you put the brakes on and let go and it shoots off. It's gonna do that. And what I need to do is mess around with it a little bit, but I didn't have enough time yesterday, and I still don't today. What's going on here? Channel 3 trim. We ain't got channel 3. Right. Let's use this glow starter today, if it's got any charge in it. Let's see what we get. I don't know if we're going to get any goage, to be honest. Let's check the glow plug, make sure it's actually working. It might be the case that this glow starter's not got any charge in it. It might be flat, I don't know. I didn't check it before anything. So, oh, it's a brand new plug. Oh, that's the problem, I think. I think that's flat. Let's try this other one here. See what we've got. Oh, that's a lot better. There we go. That's a lot better. Can you see that? So that other glow starter was flat. I'll have to give that a bit of a charge at some point. That's my backup one, so let's hope this time this is the backup. Normally this is the main one, the other one's a backup. But anyway, see what happens is they do go flat randomly, glow stars. You've got to be careful with them. Anyway, we should get some mileage hopefully now. Any luck. Okay. Bear with me. So, as I said, all of the carburetor set up and everything's all topsy-turvy because it's all just willy-nilly, so I've got to turn that screw in a bit and we should be able to get... It's never going to be fine, it's never going to be any good, it's never going to be perfect. I need to mess around with the linkages quite a lot. That warm up a bit. Very nice. Right. So, where's the... There it is. There's the glow starter. Let's see what we can do. I think we've got 25% in here, but I've got some 16 with me, so when there's 25 runs out, I'll stick a bit of 16 in it. Ah, what have we got going on here then? Get the old screwdriver. Come back. Remember, this engine's low on compression, really low in fact. Oops. Turn that out a bit. Turn that one in a bit. Yeah, we're working with a low compression engine here because, well, it's just worn out basically. Here we go. I always love how quiet they are. These little T15s, they're so quiet, man, compared to a lot of other cars, you know, a lot of other engines. Where are we? You can probably lean that a little bit. I think that high speed's probably about right. Let's have a look. Get her going again. What are we like? Oh, we're running out of nitro there. Look. Let's stick a bit of this 16% in here. We've got 16 here. It was on, I don't know what it was on, 25 probably. That's probably been in that tank for, well, I've never done a full tank in it for bloody years. So it would have been a couple of years old. So we've stuck a whole tank of 16 in now, look. And that should run the bee's knees now with a bit of 16. 25 is probably a bit much for it, so we'll see. Sounds a bit rich, but that's quite good. Oh, that's it sounds rich, but acts a bit weird. I don't know. I dare say I'll get the experts, as usual, tell me exactly what the problem is. So I'd better not worry too much. That low end is a bit. But the hotter this engine gets, this one's always the same. The hotter it gets, the worse it gets. Because the compression is, well, the pinch, as you lot like to say, is worn out, basically. But now we're running 16 through it. We can lean it out quite a lot. So, here we go. Ha ha ha! Now we're getting quicker. Come here, I've got no brakes now. Right, brakes must be a bit wet. Here we go, now we're warming up. No brakes. No brakes at all. Try and get some brakes. That's it. It's also worth noting that the low end, or the second needle as you might like to call it, is Well, the O-ring's worn, so it winds itself. But for an engine which is worn out... Oh yep, oh, a bit low on battery, bloody hell. Yeah, for an engine which is quite worn out, it's alright. Ticks over nicely. A lot to be desired, but it's nice. Nostalgic. What this is nothing but, this is a vintage car now, you know. Run now and again, not perfect, but put it on the shelf, look at it, and now and again get it out and run it. Certainly blowing the cobwebs out of it now though. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, to be honest, itchy leg. I reckon that's probably going to be it. Has it run out of nitro? Oh, we've got a little bit. Let's start her up again. See if we can run out that little tank of nitro there. But that's running top notch, man. Oh, piss off. Keeps going like bloody. No, she's had enough. She's had enough, man. That's the end for this one, I reckon. Well, there we go. Look, a wonderful Rush Evo. Like I say, this really is now. This is just a little. It's a vintage car. You know, you can buy them second hand, but it's not something that I personally would like to just use on a daily basis because, well, it's like you use it now and again. It's a bit of a collector's thing, really. But this one's got sentimental value to me because, as I keep saying, bought it myself with pocket money, and I've had it all these years. It had a hell of a lot of use back in the day. Back in the day, I was a bit of a Kevin Talbot. Never had no cameras or phones with. I didn't have a phone. Full stop. Actually, to be honest, didn't have a mobile phone. Full stop. I had what did I have? It was called an Alcatel, and it was like this big thing with an aerial poking out the top of it, and it had a screen like a calculator, and you could type numbers in to phone them. You couldn't save numbers, I don't think. I think you could send a text message, but it could only be the length of the bloody calculator screen. So, but anyway, that's what I had, I think. I don't know if I had that before or after this. I must have been about 15, I suppose. Anyway, getting off topic. Didn't have any cameras or anything like that. I think, you know, we had the VHS recorders. They were bloody massive. My mum had one to film Christmas Day and stuff with, but we wouldn't have gone out down the park or nothing and filmed nothing, so I've got no videos. But yeah, this used to go up the bloody skate ramps off the half pipe, flat out across the field up the half pipe, see how high I could get it and land it flat on its flat, you know, flat landing. It took some abuse. The only things that ever used to happen was the drive shaft used to pop out now and again and get stuck. I'd just take the wheel off, take the knuckle off, put it back, and away we go again. Lovely, brilliant little car. And they do take some abuse, I can tell you now. Probably not to a modern day Kevin Talbot, you know, but, you know, we had some good fun with these cars back then. Anyway, I'll catch you a lot later on. Thanks for being here, thanks for watching. I've got a Savage 21, look, there's my Savage 21, there it is. Got an experimental engine in it at the moment. Hopefully, the last couple of times it's let me down. And we've had a bit of a failure. It ain't ran, or something's happened to it. Receiver battery's not worked, or something like that. I think I've ironed those out, so we'll find out. That'll be the next video. I'll see you a lot later on. All the best. Treat each other equally. Love life. And, yeah, we'll all have a good life. Cheerio.